What were the conditions like down in Kangaroo Valley?
Moist.
The conditions were wet, muddy, slippery, slimy, cold, but fun. But fun. Lots of fun. Unless you were driving a Prado.
This week on Chain and Sprocket, Michael reverses a side-by-side. Pete loses control of his hose. And Tom bogs his mum's car.
Hold on, I wasn't there for any of this, but I heard a story that something else really funny happened when Tom tried to tow something with a quad. Okay, so
someone fill us in on the
so
details,
Tom
please.
tried to pull the Viking out.
I was in the Viking.
It was like everything that you shouldn't do.
Everything you should
Hold
not
on,
do
was
on a
Leggett in the
quad.
Viking when he tried to tow it out?
Yes.
Got no chance, mate.
Take a picture. Go. The fat jokes.
So, I have never seen so much
It was the funniest
poo
thing we've ever seen.
come out of anyone ever.
His face. You should have seen his face. It was terrifying.
Was he white? Where he's like,
His sphincter
I was sitting
dilation.
there holding the thing. Was like.
This thing was like full.
I wish she's got that on film.
Honestly, if I had a GoPro on, you would have seen that.
Oh, me too.
It would have been spectacular.
So what we're trying to do now is plug it. GoPro sponsor us.
Come on, Josh, once or twice.
Let's get to the episode.
You mind it, and we'll talk it. Go.
Arriving at S&P on another beautiful Highlands day, we found the team hard at work. Michael was put in charge of the shop ahead of our trip to the valley.
We'll watch you do a 9-point turn to park it, and then I'll get her to move it. Where you going, Mercedes?
Well, you can't fit otherwise.
You got a 9-car gap.
I moved it so you could get in there.
She's new.
This is the sort of high octane stuff we wanted from
it's
season 2.
Riveting stuff.
You sure we're taking this one to the valley?
Yeah, bro, this thing. Trust me.
With the crew's confidence restored, it was time to fuel up.
We are. It'll be one of those days, isn't it?
Well, when life gives you lemons.
So this is my Yamaha Viking. She's a bit of a beast, this thing. Use it for hunting and recreational. It's out on my mate's property. He uses it for firewood and just a very versatile unit. And you'll see today what she can do. They're very, very impressive. Make sure we have all our safety gear on. Wear it or park it. Here's Josh, either working on motorbikes or eating pies.
Yeah, they're good.
So Leah's moved over here from Western Australia. Yeah. She's got a fetish for wombats.
How can I have a fetish for a wombat if I've never seen one
She's
that's alive?
only seen dead ones on the side
They're
of the
like
road.
speed bumps everywhere.
So this morning I was saying a lot of people who own properties actually shoot wombats because the damage that they do.
Yeah, they cause it.
And so I said, you know, they shouldn't have brought them into this country. That's why they shoot them.
Shut up!
And she asked me where they come from. So Yamaha has a few of them. Viking, Wolverine. They come in 2-seaters, 3-seaters, 4-seaters and 6-seaters. We have the 3-seater today. This is the personal S&P one. So there's it's had a little bit of damage. pretty much bulletproof, these things. Like riding a motorbike, you still wear your helmet, your goggles, which you'll see us wearing later.
On time and in gear, the day's adventures were off to a good start. That is, until producer Tom got behind the wheel.
Let's try and see where we can get this. Yeah, it's a bit slippery. It's a bit slippery.
Do you want me to try and take you up?
Yeah, if you can.
I'll turn around.
Alright.
I don't know if this will do. I might have to get the Bowral, the four-wheel drive.
Yeah.
Not Mama's four-wheel drive.
No.
What do you think the problem is? Where do you think they're going wrong?
They didn't buy a dirt bike. That's where they went wrong.
With many fingers crossed and a couple of pairs of dirty underpants in the mix, it was time for the humble Viking to step up and try and rescue Tom's mum's Prado. Things were not looking good. Until...
I'll tell you, for that, to do that, it's pretty impressive.
That's a new Yamaha ride right there.
That's a Yamaha. That thing weighs 400 kilos and pulled out 2.5 tonne. That's pretty impressive.
That's great.
You know what I put it down to? It's the skills of the driver. It's good to see he's still got a smile on his face. You're going to give the car back to your mum tonight?
Yeah.
A few inches later.
Dang it. Oh! These are making very unhealthy sounds. Just...
Pete, hurry up! He's destroying the rainforest.
We've done more filming of him getting bogged.
Just say get in it, Pete, and drive it. He can't drive it.
If he can't get up there, he's cracking jokes if he thinks he's getting up there. Why did you park it in a tree?
He's going to go forward.
Yamaha insure cars, Pete?
No. Not with this footage.
There's a tree there.
Oh, no. You guys would be pretty well stuck if it wasn't for the Yamaha Viking, which says no way should be able to tow that out of that mud pit. So, and Tom can clearly not drive as well. That's not helping the cause. Your mum is going to be so upset with you.
Ronald Weasley! How dare you steal that car!
God. No! 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 Oh, sitting in the boot might have been a bad idea.
With hours wasted, we made the difficult decision to ditch the Prado and move on with our day's work.
Leah, in 25 words or less, how's the trip up here been?
Hilarious, because Tom can't drive. That's all I need to say.
This is one of our production guy, Tom. This is his weekender.
What do you got this on Airbnb for, Tom? What's the week?
Oh, it's a $5.20 a week for that.
They get you halfway here in the Prado and you have to walk the other 6 kilometres.
It's an experience.
It is beautiful here. Tom has picked a sensational spot for us to come filming.
He loved the serenity of the place.
How's the serenity?
I think he also just loved the word.
So much serenity.
It's just taken a lot longer because the Prado is stuck down the bottom of the hill. Not like the Yamaha.
What were you thinking?
Viking! I'm trying to get a Prado up here! And then came time to put our 2 surviving vehicles to the ultimate test, a farm race. Fortunately, we were all briefed on exactly how it was all going to work. Across the line.
Definitely a motocross bike is faster than an SSV.
But can a motocross bike tow a Prado? No.
Probably not. So
I was spectating.
let's say it's 1-1 at this stage. Obviously we've all seen today what the Yamaha Viking can do. There's not too many things that could pull out a Prado out of the mud. But you know, we had a bit of fun doing it, and it just does this kind of terrain easily, safely. You have your roll cages, still wear your helmets just in case, but obviously it's just easy. Experienced riders can do that kind of terrain quite easily, like someone like Josh. But he had a few little stacks in there today. And
how many times did you get stuck?
I got stuck once and stacked once.
And how many times did the Viking get stuck?
Not once, not even close.
And how many times on the Prado?
Shut up.
Leah, is that the first time you've driven the Viking?
Yeah, absolutely.
How did you find it as a first time?
It was good. It was easy. It's easy to use. The controls are basic, and you get a feel for it really quickly. So it's an easy one.
So not only did the Viking take the cast, the crew, the camera gear, it also pulled the Prado.
Correct.
It did.
My God, what did Josh do today?
Pretty much show off.
With the sun setting, but still many things to do, we had to head back down the mountain to deliver Tom to his mum's beaten-up Prado.
No, it's not soft suspension. I got it in comfort mode.
Comfort mode?
Comfort mode, yeah.
Comfort mode.
Don't get me! I'd hate to see it out of comfort mode.
Tom's mum is going to be so mad. Oh, look at the scratches.
Oh, the scratches.
Oh, yeah. Windex ain't getting that out, Tom.
Put some Windex.
Oh, Gus, please, please.
Meanwhile... Big day, Michael.
Oh, just unbelievably busy.
G'day, I'm Matt Hilly. I own and operate Early Bird in Bowral. We're giving away a Pee-wee 50 and a mini toolkit from Yamaha for Christmas. Just want to get people excited about time of the year coming up, so come down, get yourself a bacon and egg roll and a coffee. They get you an entry in to win the bike. We draw it on the 1st of December, so plenty of time to get it wrapped up under the Christmas tree for somebody, and it'll be a bit of fun.
Fantastic.
Yes, got my road bike from S&P, looked after me as always.
What kind of road bike did you get?
An MT-09. Lots of fun. Just come down, grab a bacon and egg roll and a coffee or a fresh juice, and that'll get you an entry in to win the bike. There's no limit to how many times you can enter, so the more you eat and drink, the more entries you get.
Hey everyone, this is Andrew from Yamaha Finance. He's come in to talk to us today about what's happening at Yamaha.
Currently for the month of October through to December, we have a 1% finance offering on your 24 and 36 months terms, as well as 20% off your comprehensive insurance when financing any new Yamaha until the end of December. Come on and see the guys at S&P Motors, grab yourself a deal.
Bargain. Credit criteria, fees, charges, terms and conditions apply.
See you next week for more Chain and Sprocket.